Hello ladies and gentlemen of the internet, and welcome to Making a Meal of It. So today I'm making gnocchi, whatever that is, in a Sundried tomato sauce. So basically gnocchi are like an alternative to pasta, and they're gorgeous. I love them so much, and I think everyone should try them, even you, Edwina. So to make 4 portions of this you will need 1 onion, 12 sun-dried tomatoes, 8 cherry tomatoes, 4 heaped tablespoons of tomato puree, 1 teaspoon of Italian herbs, 4 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, 2 heaped teaspoons of sugar, some pine nuts to sprinkle on top, and of course the gnocchi. So the gnocchi you could either cook yourself. You might want to try my recipe for garlic gnocchi, which is right there, just click on it. Or you could just buy it in a shop. They're available in most supermarkets. So for anyone who hasn't heard of gnocchi before, basically they're little dumplings made of potato, which brings me to my point of interest. Did you know? Okay, I'm going to have to go with the flying words, but did you know that potatoes are deadly? Okay, that's the last one, I swear. And you might be thinking, yeah Samantha, I'm sure if you lobbed one at somebody's head hard enough it could kill them. Yeah, true, but that's not what I'm going for here. So as it turns out, if you store a lot of potatoes, and I do mean a lot of potatoes, in a poorly ventilated space for a long time, and they start to rot, they can start to build up a deadly gas. Tragically, in August 2013, this is what killed the brother, grandmother and parents of an 8-year-old Russian girl named Maria Shelisheva. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know, the spelling's down there. I'm not doing very well for foreign words today, am I? So the family were storing a large number of potatoes down in their cellar, and the newspapers reported that it was their father who first went down to the cellar, collapsed and died as a result from inhaling these fumes. So in classical horror film style, each member of the family went down after the other, after becoming concerned when the other family members didn't come back up. Now fortunately the grandmother left the cellar door open when she went down, so that the gas escaped and reached non-toxic levels by the time that help arrived. Now fortunately the little girl wasn't physically harmed, although she'll probably never be able to eat a potato again, and she's currently being cared for by other family members. The 2 morals of this story is A, tuck your food out when it goes off, and B, if someone goes down to the cellar and they don't come back for ages and you shout them and they don't respond, don't go down. It's probably not potato fumes, it's probably a scary monster. I know I shouldn't joke, it is a tragic thing that's happened. But now is not the time for mourning. Now is the time for science. So it's not completely clear what gas caused this, but it's likely to either be carbon dioxide, which can cause asphyxiation at high levels, and or hydrogen sulfide, which can cause asphyxiation and is very poisonous at high levels. So both of these gases are produced when foodstuffs such as wheat and potatoes start to ferment, and they're also both more dense than the oxygen and the nitrogen in the air that we breathe. So what could have happened is that these dense gases could have built up in the cellar, and they would have pushed the lighter oxygen and nitrogen up out of the cellar, so that the more dense gases would have built to toxic levels. Okay, science time's over. Let's get cooking. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to oil your pan. I've just used the oil from the sun-dried tomatoes. Then you're going to cook your onion and your pepper until softened. Meanwhile, boil the gnocchi in some water. They'll only take about 2 to 3 minutes, and you can tell when they're done when they come up for air.
I can hold my breath for a whole 3 minutes. Wow, Eugene's holding his breath for a really long time. Eugene? Eugene? Eugene!
Either before or during the time you've got the gnocchi in the pot, add the cherry tomatoes just for around about a minute to soften them before you chop them. Back to the frying pan, you're going to add both of your tomatoes, the tomato puree, Worcestershire sauce, herbs and sugar. If the sauce is too dry, add about a tablespoon of the gnocchi water. Stir in the gnocchi and serve it on a plate, or in a bowl, or on the floor, whatever you prefer. Finally, sprinkle your pine nuts over the top, add some parmesan shavings, or cheddar if you're cheap. And there we go, gnocchi in a sun-dried tomato sauce. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked it, give us a like, and if you'd like to find out when I upload new videos, hit subscribe. If you'd like to watch my last making a meal of it video, you can click here. I was making macaroni and cheese. And if you'd like to see my last vlog, which was about the joys of living alone, you can click there. And that's everything from me. Bye bye!